Daily Zohar. The Zohar says, Kashoshana ben achochim, ken ra'ayati ben habbanot. Shoshana, Shoshana in Hebrew, unlike most people think, is not a rose. A rose in Hebrew is vered. Vered mishum varot, pink. The original roses that came from, anybody knows where the roses originated from? Who were the first one to cultivate the rose? The Persians. But Shoshana is not a rose. A Shoshana is a 6-petal lily. Shoshana, mishum shesh, 6-petal lily. So, Kashoshana ben achochim. A choach is a thistle. You know what thistles are? Those big thorns that grow in the fields. They're tall like that, and then they have those leaves that come out when they're green. Big leaves, very fibrous, with huge thorns, like really this big. And in the summer, when they get dry, they look yellow. So the pasuk in Shir HaShirim says, Kashoshana ben achochim, like a lily among thistles, among, let's say, dry thorns. That's how my wife is among the girls, the ladies. Usually they say the Shoshana is when they refer to it, is Shoshan Tzachor, which is the white 6-petal lily. You will find it many times in ancient coins as a ornament. They used to use it a lot in the Israeli shekel, the back of the shekel, based on a model of an old coin. There is this flower that looks like that. That's the front view of the 6-petal lily. It was the same thing in Bet HaMikdash. They had it like that. It's a very popular thing. The Zohar says, Ratzah HaKadosh Baruch Hu la'asot et Yisrael. HaKadosh Baruch Hu wanted to make Am Yisrael ke'en shel ma'ala. Same thing as they are upstairs. V'shiyu shoshana achat ba'aretz ke'en ha-shoshana ha'elyona. Now, I would say warn you, but put a disclaimer. This part of the Zohar is extremely poetic. And you need basically to go back to poetry classes, if any of you were fortunate enough to take, to really appreciate what the Zohar is saying here. And these are all very poetic metaphors. So HaKadosh Baruch Hu wanted to make it like the rose up there in the spiritual. HaKadosh Baruch Hu wanted to make Am Yisrael here. V'shoshana ha'ma'ala reach nichuach. Not only that is going to be a 6-petal lily, but also they're going to have fragrance. Not all lilies have fragrance. And it says, umufcheret, that the one who, the lily who has flowers, is the most superior and expensive and precious of all lilies in the world. And which one is that? Which one is able to do that? That lily that grows, eina ela ota shegdela ben achochim, that grows among the thistles, among the thorns. Vezu mericha karaui. Only that one smells appropriately. Smells the right way. Has a good fragrance. Ve'al ken zara 70 zugot. HaKadosh Baruch Hu put together she'em 70 nefesh. It says, the Zohar refers to the 70 people who came with Yaakov Avinu. It says, Shivim Nefesh. The Zohar says here, there were couples, 70 couples that went down. Ve'viam ben hachochim. And it brought them among the thistles. That is, in Egypt, among the Egyptians. Why is that? Because the Egyptians were of the Avodah Zarah. Today they would fit perfectly in our society. All that we think that we become more advanced and liberal and so on and so forth was already a common thing to do in the Egyptian time. And let's leave it at that. To certain things we might have not been so advanced like the Egyptians. They used to marry animals too. Anyway, ve'elu achuchim, the Egyptians were the thistles. Miyad sheba'u ela azugot sham, immediately as those people came there, the couples came there, he'elu anafim ve'alim, they start to branch out, and the branches produce leaves. Again, these are all metaphors for you. In other words, they paru ve'rabu ve'ishretzu, they multiply, as the Torah says to us. Ve'shaltu ala olam, and they control the world. And you know, they came in, Yosef was there, he controlled Egypt. Egypt at the time was the center of the world, the biggest empire of the world. The Jews were involved with that. So they controlled Egypt, they controlled the world. Ve'az parcha hashoshana b'nehem, and only then the lily bloomed among them. Kivan sheratza HaKadosh Baruch Hu lehotzi hashoshana ulelaket otam mibnehem, and then HaKadosh Baruch Hu wanted to pick the lily from among the thistles, the thorns. Az yavshu achochim v'nizraku v'nishchatu. In order to do so, I don't know if you know what I'm talking about, but if you have never seen a whole field full of thistles, it is worse, or just as bad at least, as going through a whole entire field with barbed wire. It's unpenetratable. You just can't go through it. Only when it's dry and then they start to crumble down, only then you can walk. And God forbid you're going to have one thorn cut into your clothes. It's like a nail or a spike driven into you. It's extremely painful. Until, unlike acupuncture needles, this thing, it really is painful. It's anywhere it goes into your body. So in order to pick it up, you have to really destroy and to crumble those thistles. And you should know lily grows from a bulb, so it will be very possible in the middle of a field that all the thorns will die, and you will see the lily erected by itself. V'lo nichshavu klum, and then the Kadosh Baruch Hu had to so-called dry them all out and to be considered to be absolutely nothing. B'sha'ah she'alach lekot shoshana zo, when he went to pick up that lily, the hainu, in other words, to save his what? So stop it. So stop it. Stop it.